Hey hey home slicer Roonies. Today is the 6th day of 7 DOP. You know what that means? One more day after today. You know what that means? The day after tomorrow is the release date for Pokemon Oras in Europe. So we're that close. We're so close. And you know what's even better than that? Well, nothing. Do you know what's close to being okay? Around that is not. It pales in comparison to the new game, but the well, it doesn't look that great there. But the recording quality is a lot better for the 3DS. Team review: Noivern, Boomba. Oh bollocks! No. Sorry. Well, I'm just going to list the Pokemon. We've got a Noivern, Tyrantrum, Pangoro, Chestnut, Delphox, and Greninja. I went really fast through the moveset, but you'll see the moveset when we battle. The lighting's a bit funky doodle at the moment, but I will sort it out after fighting against Mulva. As you probably know, the audio is recorded at a different time, so that's why I'm telling the future at the moment. It's not just me being crazy or being specific, like I'm gonna do this part of the video in shit quality, but after this specific person, that is when I'm gonna change the lighting, so it's a bit better. But from what I recall, it does improve immensely after that. Like, everything's much better. So that's something to look forward to, I guess, but not as much looking forward to as Oras being out in just a couple of days. It's awesome to be on this game at the moment because the graphics are just so insanely great, and we're going to have a new game with the same or maybe even better graphics soon. Oh, I can't tell you how happy I am to meet you again. I feel like my heart might just burst into flames. I'm burning up with my hatred for you, runt. Bitch! You don't know me! Don't call me all runt! Can't call me names! Get your shades off, we're indoors. It's dark as well. I don't know what this accent is, but I like it. Right, she's sending out her lioness, Queen of the Jungle, Pyro, and I've got my Noivern, level 100, so she ain't burning shit. I'm pretty sure that we're close to whitewash this Pokemon League, because, I mean, it's already easy. It's an already easy Pokemon League, especially considering that they only have 4 Pokemon, which I don't really understand why, but no, I'm not complaining. Shortish video, I say, of about 10 minutes. It's still going to be about half an hour. But everyone's level 100, so that's awesome. That's how much I liked X and Y, because the others I've never felt a need to train up to level 100. I've only really ever trained a couple of Pokemon up to level 100, one of them being Rayquaza, so it doesn't count. But with all these Pokemon, I've trained them from like level 5 up to level 100. Around that much anyway. Tyrantrum was a Tyrant, so that was like level 25. Noibat, I did breed Noibat on another game, so I did train that up from around level, I think that was around like level 5 maybe, because I think I bred it. And Pangoro was about like level 8, so I'm pretty chuffed with managing to train everyone up to level 100. They got quite a good moveset, I'm happy with. I really stepped up my game on this game. I mean, look at that animation. That looks like something out of an anime. It's just, they went above and beyond with this game. Most of the moves anyway. I mean, you've still got stuff like Mach Punch, which is just like a fist. It looks a bit silly, but I'm burnt. I'm all burnt up. But her Pokemon's dead, so I don't care. Chandelure, one of my favourite Pokemon from Unova. One of the things that did come out of Unova that didn't reek of absolute gobshite. Like Trubbish or Garbodor. But enough said about Unova. Unova's over. That rhymes. Hot. 5th day's over. Today's the 6th day. Today's 6th DOP. And I'm hoping at this point that people have started commenting about what Pokemon I should... Oh, what news? A new challenger has defeated Mulva of the Elite Four. I got bare monies, you know. Bare monies. Oh, you wicked little trainer. You're just too much, you know. You're so amusing that I just want to burn you up where you stand, but I'll let you live. After all, if you want your dreams to come true, you have to be strong enough to achieve it. Team Flare wasn't strong. The 3 more members of the Elite Four take the elevator. Good old skipping through text. I think I'm changing the brightness now. I've just whatchamacallit, focused, so it should hopefully be a bit better. I'll change the brightness at some point, so it will be better, unless I've already done it, and then I'm just contradicting myself because I've already done it. It's already at its best, and yeah. But you know that is over. It is the 6th day, and like I was saying, I hope that you guys have chosen Pokemon for my team in Oras and what game you want me to play, because like I say, it'll be boring otherwise. Well, not boring, it's still going to be kind of fun. It'll be boring due to my narration, but I hope it's got better since the start. It's probably gotten worse, but ah well. I'm doing my best here. My best, not best. Best here, guys. Accent time.
No, I simply cannot say. It's a bad accent. You there, young man. Do you think Pokemon battling can ever be worthy as being called an art? Indeed. French baguette.
Oh. Very bad French accent. It was better, I swear. It was so much better. I did a test run when I first wanted to do gameplay videos. I did a test run of X and Y, and my French accent for that wasn't bad. I mean, it wasn't good, but that was appalling. I don't know what happened there. I apologise. I mean, look at that move. What just happened? The animation was cool, but why? What's Chestnut doing? I don't want to see him. And how did he even physically do that? He span around, his legs didn't move. Some things are sloppy, but at the end of the day, I'll forgive him, because look at that background. And look at that. Pangoro. I mean, they might have created some shit like Flabébé and Swirlix and all that stuff in this generation, but when you've got a big ass panda that's gonna, you know he's gonna fuck you up. Just look at those beastie arms. He would beat you down. He would beat his arms bloody. I mean, Greninja as well. Greninja, six generations, and I think Greninja is like one of my favourite starting Pokemon. Perhaps my favourite, because the starting Pokemon are all like, you've got your classics like Blastoise, Charizard, Venusaur, and they're cool. You've got like ones that people look. Like, look at that. That's a stupid Pokemon. Look, what is that? I don't even know where to begin. But you've got stuff like that people like you got Blaziken, Feraligatr, Typhlosion, Empoleon, all that kind of stuff. But I just love Greninja. I just don't think that there's anything wrong with it, and it's just my ideal starting Pokemon, which is what I chose. The other two were traded from another game. But still as the starting Pokemon, so I did train them up from level 5. But if I had to choose the starting Pokemon, I was going to choose Froakie anyway, because Froakie was cool. This is the animation to watch. Check this out, if you haven't seen it already. Look at that. Screw Draco Meteor. I'm pretty sure that Noivern just contacted Sephiroth to use Meteor, the Meteor summon, because that was intense.
Devote yourself entirely. It is fate for any human. I am a bad Frenchman. Pack it.
All these terrible accents are hurting my voice. I might have already changed the brightness, possibly. It does look a bit better. It's certainly better than any of the DS games, anyway. Because the light was all crazy on that one. I think I've changed it. It does look clearer. I'm happy with it. But yeah, if you haven't, make sure there's still time. Make sure to comment what Pokemon you want me to have for Oras, what game out of Oras you want me to play. If you make a comment, you're also in for a chance of winning a Diancie code. Oh goodness, hello to you, come in. My grandparents are dead now, but they came from this old town. I think it was Celestic Town or Celostic, one of them from Sinnoh, I believe. Dragalge. Noivern is a favourite of mine in the dragons. That doesn't really make much sense, but to summarise, I like Noivern. I like Tyrantrum. They're both dragons, they're pretty cool. Not too stoked on Dragalge or Dragalge. Well, it might be Dragalge. It's like algae. It's probably Dragalge. I don't Dragalge, something like that. But it's just stick thin. It looks silly. I'm not. I'm tired. The French accent took it out of. Well, the bad accent took it out of me. Delphox, I imagine, was a massive letdown to all of the Team Fennekin people. I mean, I was never a Fennekin fan anyway. I mean, Fennekin was cool, and Braxian, whatever it's called, that was pretty cool as well. But, I don't know. I like my foxes evil and ready to cut you up like Zora and Zoroark. That chain is awesome. Another one of my favourite Pokemon, Zoroark. Like a cool fox. Oh, we're having a Noivern off. Get ready, people. We're gonna make it even with a Dragon Pulse because I know that he's got a Dragon Pulse. I don't think he's got Draco Meteor, so let's make it even for us. Oh, you're dead already. Well, that's game, people. Noivern off, no point at all. But yeah, I like foxes, but Braxian, but the Fennekin chain wasn't much for me. It just seemed like, it's your average Vulpix, different colour scheme. Yeah, it was alright. There was, can't even remember its name. I think it began with an O. The one that turned into Quilladin. Seriously, can't remember its name. I can picture it in my head. Oh dear me, that was a quick battle. Oh, you're too much. You and your Pokemon are simply charming. Yes. Well, whatever, it turns into Quilladin, which was fat. I liked the pre-evolution, though. And then you've got Chestnut, which was alright. Oh, you're going already? Farewell, then. I'm sure you'll beat the last of us. Poor Wickstrom. She's so confident in me defeating him, it's as if he just doesn't matter. But yeah, pre-evolution was pretty cool. Chestnut,
I'm not the biggest fan of Chestnut. He looks pretty cool, but he looks a bit derp to me. But then you got Froakie, which looks hilarious. Frogadier, which is kind of a bit meh, but he's got like a bubble scarf kind of thing going on, and he's dark blue this time, so that's always cool. And then you got Greninja, which is just incredible. Time to try and redeem myself now with a ye old English accent.
Well met, young challenger. Verily am I the Elite Four's noble, famed steel blade. On guard!
I'll skip through the text again.
Wickstrom, the brave.
That... Why does a knight have keys for? Klefki is the summary of everything that is wrong with Pokemon nowadays. They need some new designs. Good new designs. I mean, Fennekin might have been just like Vulpix or something, but I wouldn't have had a problem if the last evolution was something like Ninetales, because I mean, if you think Firefox, you think Ninetales. Like, not so much the Pokemon Ninetales, but more to do with, like, if you're thinking of Firefox, you think of the legendary, like, mythical god creature, the nine-tailed fox. Not a fox on two legs with a stupid rag dress and ridiculous ears. I mean, those things that were coming out of Braxian's ears, we didn't know what they were then, but they were forgivable. But they just overgrew too much. It was just ridiculous what happened to them. It's like that she had some fluff in her ears that she didn't clean out, and it just ended up growing into something disgusting. Aegislash I didn't like before. I don't mind it so much now. I haven't got a big problem with it. I've seen worse. Klefki. What? But yeah, it's not bad, I guess. It's Noble Shield. King Shield pisses me off to no end, though. It's basically like Protect. I don't know whether it ever misses either, because every time that I've seen it get used, it's been used, which is annoying. It's a dead sword. Scissor's the main man, and his Mega Revolution I actually found pretty cool. His claws that turn into kind of like vice clamp things, they're pretty sweet, and they kind of looked a bit like blasters as well, like Beelzemon's Corona Blaster, if anyone knows what I'm on about. But yeah, they look pretty cool. I've always liked Scyther's chain, because Scyther looks awesome. Scizor looks pretty cool. I prefer the blades to the claws, but I prefer Scissor's head to Scyther's.
What now? What sweet, glorious pain and joy rock my mighty heart? My will which even shakes something, good sir, you are indeed something, the good time is the... Ye old knave, begone. What the juice? Random English words. I'm done. Switch my team up back into their order, I think, to fight off against Diantha.
Ooh, there are three new dragons, I think, in this
gen. And I think I chose the right one because I'm very happy with Noivern. Noivern's cool, and he's definitely the coolest bat evolution that there's ever been. Sorry, speech. Oh, welcome back. I've been hoping that you would visit again. Battling against you and your Pokemon, all of you, you brimming with hope, honestly, fills me up with the energy I need to keep facing each and every day. You trying to tell me something, baby? Sure. I don't know. Poor Lucha. Why? John pointed this out before, but there's no need for him. He's fighting and flying. He should at least have flying resistance if he's flying. He doesn't have flying resistance. He's just as weak to flying. So there's no point in him. Look at that, super effective. Only reason for him is flying press. The fossil Pokemon, that was a massive the opposite of letdown. It was good. Yeah, that's the opposite. I've been waiting for it so long. Rampardos can go suck balls because these are the true dinosaur fossil Pokemon. And what is Rampardos really? Cranidos is pretty cool, but Rampardos looks stupid. Aurorus, even though it's like a girly girl one, with all of its tassels and its light blue and all that stuff, I liked Aurorus and Aurora, even though they've got like googly eyes. And I mean, even with its annoying cry, it looks cool. But look at him. Look at Tyrantrum. That's a dinosaur. And I was just very glad to see that the fossil Pokemon were dinosaurs again. What I was saying is that I'm happy that I chose Noivern because there are only 3 dragons in this game. Well, apart from Tyrantrum, I think. There's Noivern, Dragalge, and Goodra. And Dragalge was too thin. Goodra was really fat on its waist, and I like Goomy, and Sliggoo is pretty funny as well. Their names are hilarious, but Goodra's a bit meh. But Noivern is definitely the cool one. He's just awesome, and he learns Boom Burst and Draco Meteor. I think he learned Draco Meteor. It might have been a TM or a move choosy guy, but either way, he learns Boom Burst, and Boom Burst is awesome. Sorry, just moved the mic again. Done it again. It's becoming a repetitive thing for these videos. But yeah, very, very psyched for Horas. It's coming so soon now. Nearly there. Gorgeous. That's a letdown as well because like Pumpkaboo is pretty cool. And I mean, if you make a pumpkin Pokemon, the evolution should be a bigger pumpkin, not a pumpkin with an emo fringe girl thing popping out the top with arms coming out of its hair. I don't know what's going on with it, but one thing's for sure, it's not gorgeous, if that's the pun on its name. It should have just been a massive pumpkin. Like the Pumpkin of Ghosts. That would have been awesome. We're going to finish with things, well, we're going to attempt to finish things off with where the game started now with my Greninja. He's only got 1 HP, but I'm not scared, I'm not going to heal. We got this. It's only 1 Mega Gardevoir. Come on, Night Slash. Oh, fuck, that was awesome. I only just remembered. No, wait. Witnessing the noble spirits of you and your Pokemon in battle has really touched my heart. So much that I'm going to give away all this money. Look at my fancy drapes. That positive hope for the future is filled feelings in my heart. They'll never be exhausted. They'll never run out. If you just find a way to share them with others. Come along, my dear Ricky. You know where we're going next. To my bedroom, baby. Let's go. We take the express highway to my room. It's a bit small up here. I was gonna say something. But yeah, we will record your experience and the glory that you've shown in facing the Pokemon League here in this grand hall. This will be your and your Pokemon's legacy. I know it, baby. Come, Ricky. Your love for your Pokemon and the way that those Pokemon gave everything that they had in battle for you. We'll record them right here in something like that. All Pokeballs, baby. I don't need that great Ultra Ball. This Hall of Fame is pretty cool as well, with the different angles and snippets and stuff. It's very sweet. Oh, they're not snippets. Kind of snippets. Yeah, I was just going to say, because Greninja was facing off against Gardevoir, and then I remembered that it's Fairy type, so I didn't know if Dark was going to do anything good against it, but it killed it anyway, so that's all good. Yeah, thanks again for watching, guys. I greatly appreciate it. This is the 6th day, so this is the last video for today. The drawing video should already be up, but tomorrow we're going to be facing off against Pokemon Trainer Red. The drawing and the gameplay will be up tomorrow for the very last day of 7 DOP. Sad to see that it's over, but it also means the start of Oras. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. Make sure to like, comment, share and subscribe, and I will see you later. Bye bye, guys. See y'all.